Yeah, shitting, even with that needs a caveat or disclaimer, or whatever you call it. There's nothing wrong with shitting.
No, you can't.
Which
don't
is funny.
Don't should to not should.
Yeah, like, you should, which is funny. Like, you should. You should all the time. You should fail all the time. You should be like, oh, I should have done that. Like, that is just a natural thing that should happen all the time.
Right.
If you have any awareness about you, you're going to should all over the place. You should your life out.
Yeah, like,
life full of should.
It's more so, there's like,
It's like
there's that and there's the other kind.
yeah, like there's that weird distinction there. That's
Yeah,
super
yeah.
subtle, and why we all get it mixed up,
Yeah,
and why I love the way should I tumble down the hill that day, I would have found a thingy. That type of should. I love that way of using the word should. It's like, oh, I'm gonna bring a towel to the beach should I decide to go in the water.
Yeah.
Like that version of should.
That's a whole,
That's such an awesome way of using should, and if you use that version of should for all the things, so it's like, I shouldn't eat that thing. That's a good kind of should if you look at it as like, if I were to go to the place and get that thing, should I decide to eat that thing, I may not want, may regret it, may whatever. Like, that's an okay should. But if it's like, I shouldn't, because like it would be like, it's got some negativity.
It's
behind
kind
it.
of like
Yeah.
the why. Why is the should there?
Yeah, the context behind everything is the important thing, and the context in the case of like failure and should, the word should specifically, is entirely like the meaning you were giving to it and the energy behind it. Energy in the sense of how are you propelling yourself towards goodness or suffering? That's it. If you can always keep those shoulds with almost that casual, playful failure of, oh, I shouldn't have done that. That is such a great thing. That is such a great shit of like just, oh, I turned the corner too sharp the other day and I cut my shoulder. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
It's not like some kind of negative thing. It's like, oh, I totally ran into the wall. I should pay a bit more attention when I turn the corner sharp. And like, that's it. It's not like that's, if you can look at
I smashed my hand under some giant rock. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, just like
That's
if you can look at every kind of failure like it's stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
That'd be just awesome. It's like, oh, I'm so stressed about this test, I'm going to fail at anything like that. It's like, so you're predicting that you're going to stub your toe. I'm like, if you can look at it that way, then all burden is lifted.